the Hairy Hippo.
Hey, Hairy Hippo here, and have I a doozy of a video for you today. Now, don't start flooding with the comments with the whole I hate WoD thing, because we all know that already, and that ain't what this video is about. What I want to bring to light somehow, I mean really somehow, is some of the good things that WoD brought us. And that's the end of the video, so thank you very much. I'm joking. I really do have some things here on my list that may be worth noting. I mean, probably not, but let's crack on, shall we? Come on, you have to admit, even though Nagrand was an utter fail in terms of the jaw-droppingness that TBC Nagrand offered, it was still gorgeous. In fact, all of the zones were incredible with their detail and uniqueness. Uniqueness. As a Horde, I can quite happily state that the Alliance got the better starting zone. I mean, Shadow Moon Valley was stunning. I mean, mind-blowingly beautiful. And we got a frozen zone with the occasional lava pit. And look, I know that we're following the Frostwolf clan and they're living in snowfields. But come on, screw you Alliance with your squid people that get nice and moderate temperature, purple-skied, luscious zone. It's not fair. Totally not fair. Hashtag rant. Wait, don't shoot me yet. There was one thing in particular that I enjoyed about the garrison, and it wasn't the mission table, and it's this. I'm naturally a lazy person, I'll admit that. So having a place that was phased specifically to me and gave me all the resources I needed literally 40 paces away, brilliant. No more having to run around like an idiot chasing another person in a sky golem to try and get me some ore or some herbs. The only time I needed to go out at all and do anything profession-wise was either to do my archaeology, which not touching that, or to just do skinning. And even then all I had to do was put a trap down and get the animals weakened. It was great. Warlords of Draenor was truly glorious for those of us who just can't be asked to go out and do anything. Hoorah! Okay, so this one made me all wet in the right places. Wet. I got to see Kargath, Blackhand, Kilrog, Nazul, Gromash, and Duratan all in the same expansion. I mean, for crying out loud, those chaps are like, I don't know how to word it. How do you word it? What word would you use? Badass. That's it. Badasses. They're all badasses. We all heard about them in one way or another, and to actually see them and interact with them, whether by aiding Duratan or kicking some well-deserved butts, it was just awesome. Plus, Blackhand cinematic on the ship with Yrel and Duratan was pretty cool. Which brings me to the next topic. Please tell me that I wasn't the only one who was at the edge of their seat in pretty much every epic cinematic that came up. The fight in the canyon and bring down the rocks to keep the guys safe, the fight on the ship against Blackhand, watching the big Naru star doohickey thing go boom, Garrosh versus Thrall. They were all just brilliant and beautifully orchestrated and just wonderful. And it was the first time I felt like I was fully immersed with the outcome of the story. Actually, I tell a lie, Wrathgate. That was my first time. But you know, I get why people don't like cinematics in the game, but I for one love it. So thank you, WoD, for an amazing menagerie of cinematics. I don't know why I said menagerie. It just meh. Meh. How could any of you forget the anticipation of the character revamps? It was well overdue, and finally they hit us with it in WoD. All those old races, they got sexified and made 10 times better, except Night Elves. Because if I recall, Night Elves had this weird running thing where they looked like they shit themselves. Well, anyway, the Blood Elf Master race was saved to last, and they got their resexification process, although we didn't really need it because, you know, we're sexy. But I mean, the people that did get it good was the Taurens. The Taurens and their faces, they all look derpy now. And that's how they should be. They're derpy moocows with horn things going, horns. Stop saying horns, Hippo. Horns. Oh, they're so shiny and new and lovely. I love the shorns. I love the hornies. Oh, hornies are good. Shut up, Hippo. But good on you, Blizz. Good on you. It was good. See, it wasn't that bad now, was it? And as usual, if you did enjoy this video at all, be sure to do the usual likey, subscribey things, because, you know, I could do with it, and you know, I need it. I need the likes. I need it. I need the likes. Like me. And I'll be back with some more fantabulous content at some point. Seriously, I think I've had too much caffeine. Just caffeine overdose. It's not good. Anyway, bye-bye.
So, Harry Hippo.